Hi, I'm John Maloy, Superintendent of the Aspen School District, and today we're behind the scenes at the production of Peter Pan. And joining me is the District Theater Director, Logan Carter. Logan, there's a couple things that are unusual about the production this year. One, it happens to be the cast. What is unusual about this year's cast?
So our cast is actually made up of 60 middle and high school students. So we included the middle school this year, and Peter Pan is the perfect show to do that. It's a younger cast, and we have a lot of up-and-coming theater students that we wanted to include this year. So we had about 75 audition for this particular production, and there's about 60 in the cast, like I said. So it's a big, big cast, but we have a lot of really, really eager and very talented kids who are working really, really hard.
The other thing I understand that's unusual about this production is we have cast members who will be flying. Is this the first time that we've actually used the flying apparatus?
No, we actually did fly some students back in 2013 when we did Willy Wonka. So we had a few kids fly during that production as well, but that was about 6 years ago. So it's been a little while.
Well, being behind the scenes today and seeing the students flying is certainly entertaining, and I know that folks will want to come out and enjoy this production. So please share with us, when can we see the live production of Peter Pan?
March 14th to the 17th, right here in the Aspen District Theater, and all the show times and ticket prices are on the school website, aspenk12.net, and you can buy tickets there or at the door. And it's going to be an amazing show, and I hope that everyone will come out and support our students.
Absolutely. I know we certainly will look forward to it. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mateo, and Mateo is a cast member in the production of Peter Pan. And actually, Mateo gets to do something very exciting. He gets to fly. So explain to us, what is that like?
Well, it's unbelievable. When you're up in front, watching it, you can barely even see the cords that they hang you on, and the harnesses are a little too, uncomfortable, but you get used to it, and it's super fun. It's really a really great experience.
Now, what led you to volunteer or try out for the part of a flying cast member?
Well, so I was talking with a friend, and she's like, you should join Peter Pan. And I'm like, yeah, I'll try it out. She made me act on a segment of the audition papers, and she said, you're great, you should try out for the lead. I'm like, really? Are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I'm sure. So I tried out and tried my very best, try to make it, and I tried something new. This is my first official musical, so it's really a fun experience. Yeah.
And the role that you'll be playing is what?
I'll be playing Michael Darling in the play, one of the Darling children, which will be mostly in the first scene.
Very good. And finally, what can you say to the folks that are going to see this video and encourage them to come out and watch Peter Pan?
I think it's really a different play a different musical than what other musicals are. It's got a bunch of middle schoolers. It's got a few scenes with flying, and it's really good thing to watch. It should be pretty cool.
Very good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Joining us happens to be Morgan Witt. And Morgan, tell everyone the cast, you've been cast to play what part?
I am the Peter Pan.
The Peter Pan. And you get to do something very exciting. You get to fly.
I do get to fly, yes.
And how many scenes will you be flying?
Well, I fly in the first scene, I fight flying, and then I fly into a window, so about 3 scenes. Yeah.
And is this a first experience in flying in a musical?
Yes, actually.
And can you tell us, what does that feel like?
Well, at first it was a little freaky. I was shaking after the first one, but after getting up there and kind of feeling the height, it got a little comfortable. And meeting the flyers who are lifting me up, is it's quite fun. I really enjoy it. I love being up there.
Fantastic. And can you share with our audience what is so exciting about this musical that they should come out and see it next week?
Well, I think one of the reasons you should see it is to support your friends who are in it. Also, just the magic that happens there. We've got pixie dust, we have fairies, we have lost boys running around, pirates fighting, and just, of course, flying. I mean, we have so much that you couldn't miss one thing.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it. Please come out and see the production of Peter Pan, which starts next week.